ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I present to you Scrub Zero. Oh my. I'm so upset. Oh my goodness. All that first high. And the saddest part of it is that the Giants choked the game away. Now, for those who don't understand what I'm talking about, the Giants and Washington. The New York Giants and Washington Commanders played yesterday. It was a back and forth game. Washington jumped out to 10-0 lead thanks to an opening drive field goal and off of a turnover. And then I think the next drive they moved down the field for a touchdown. They scored 10 in the first quarter. Giants came back in the second quarter with 13 points of their own to Washington's 3, so it was tied at halftime. Giants took a lead in the third quarter off of a Washington turnover. And they scored it in. Did they score off of the turnover? I think, yeah, they did. Went up 20-13. And then the fourth quarter, after they got scored to 20, they couldn't score anymore because, they're bums. The Giants had opportunities to win this game, and they blew pretty much every one of them. They couldn't get a stop in the fourth quarter when they needed to. Late in the fourth quarter, you talk about winning time, they couldn't do it. Slayton dropped the deep pass on the final drive of regulation for the Giants, which would have won them the game. It would have gotten them into enemy territory, and they would have been able to kick a field goal to end it. But no, Slayton dropped it, like he ends up always doing, dropping passes. Dropped the key one against Washington last year too, so I'm not surprised by that. I think the drive before the Giants actually did get a first down, and the first down stood, but they went back 15 yards because of an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. Because the NFL's softer than I can't. But you can't put yourself in that situation. That took us out of field goal range, and then we ended up punting 4 plays later. You get the idea. Can I convert on third down? Giants were awful on third down. Washington wasn't any better. Giants went 4-13. Washington 3-14. Though Washington converted the fourth down they had to get because the Giants don't know how to stop anyone when you need them to. At least not any division rivals. And even with all that, they got to overtime. They actually got into enemy territory. It was a 4th and 3. Because of a bad third down miscommunication as far as execution. They didn't execute the play. That play looked wild. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? And they ended up punting the ball as opposed to going for it. Alright, so they punt it. They get the sack on first down. They get a stop on second down. The clock stopped. But then they have to use a timeout before third down. And because of that, they only got the ball back with like 30 odd seconds left. And they went for a 58-yard field goal, and Graham Gano couldn't, or 50-plus yard field goal, and Graham Gano couldn't hit it. And the game ended in a motherfucking tie. Man, I can't. The Giants have failed in 3 divisional games this season to win one. They have not won a divisional game this year. They lost 2 against Dallas, and they choked this one away, ending in a tie. I'm not satisfied with this. This team has a lot of issues still offensively. I know this was a team that couldn't afford to lose bodies, and they lost so many key bodies in so many key areas that things ended up the way they did. This is not, I still don't think Daniel Jones is the guy. But what more can I ask of him than to put the ball in the receiver's hands? He got the ball where it needed to be, and Slayton dropped it. He said, "I don't want to win." No, I'm exaggerating with that one, but like that, he dropped the chance to win the game. That would have been the key play on the game-winning drive, and he dropped it. So the Giants have a lot of issues to sort through. They better figure it out because they got to play Philly on Sunday. Now, the league did flex the second Washington Giants game Sunday night, so that will be a primetime game. I'm not too enthused about that, with one, how the Giants have played, and two, the fact they haven't been able to win in primetime since Whoopi killed Philip and the devil was a lad. For those who need a translation, it's been a long time since the Giants won a game in primetime. We'll see what ends up happening. I'm not holding my breath. And on that note, I'm going to get out of here because, listen, when you can't get key stops, when you can't convert on third down, when you have the same issues you've been having with execution, and then your offensive coordinator not knowing how to call plays for your back, who is your best player, I could be here all day. Bottom line is, the Giants need to be better in all facets. Regardless of who's on the field, they have to be better. So, I'll let y'all out of here. Make sure you hit the like button, share the video, subscribe if you're new. Shout out to Livewire and Sportsdelic and my guy Herb. Oh my goodness, Washington fans. I know they ain't happy about this game either. I know I'm not, so. Yeah. I'm gonna go. Thanks for everyone checking us out. I appreciate y'all. Make sure you hit the notification bell also so you don't miss any of the uploads when they go up. And until next time, I'm Scrub Zero. And upset because the Giants couldn't win another game. All for a tie? I'll catch y'all on the flip side.